Good morning, friends. How are y'all? So I'm getting ready to go to work. I just took my dogs for a walk. Been up for a little while and I wasn't hungry, so I decided to walk them first. And now I'm of course running late, so I need to eat in the car. But I have my iced coffee ready to go in my to-go mug, and then my breakfast was heating up. And my breakfast is quite a big portion today. It's a casserole I made, and the casserole it has like shredded hash browns on the bottom, eggs, turkey sausage, and onion, and a little bit of low-fat cheese. So it's pretty good. I just was getting burnt out on egg sandwiches and whatnot. But I will say, I like 2 or 3 portions, and now I'm like over it. So it's quite a bit, but anyhow, it is good. It's great flavor, and it comes to 7 points. So a little high in points, but again, that portion is ginormous. So, okay, I will check back in at lunch. Bye. Okay, it's 12:30 and I just sat down for lunch, and I'm actually eating outside today. It's really nice. And I have a Coke Zero and a salad. My salad, the base is baby spinach and arugula. And I have tomatoes, bell peppers, avocado, 1 point of avocado, cucumber, cherry tomatoes, roasted chicken that I just purchased pre-done in the deli section of my market, 1 point of dried cranberries, 1 point of pecans, and it's topped with fat-free balsamic vinaigrette from Trader Joe's, which I absolutely love, and 1 point of low-fat mozzarella cheese, also from Trader Joe's. And I have some saltine crackers here. I'm not sure if I'll eat those or not. We'll just see. But I've been eating a lot of salads this week, and these are yummy, and it's way over 3 cups of vegetables, but I just count it as 3 points back for the vegetables. So I'll insert all the points here. It's a little higher point than my other salads because I did add the nuts and dried cranberries, but well worth it. Have a good day. Bye. Hey friends, it is 4:15 and I'm at work, and it's time for a snack, and I'm gonna have this WW chocolate peanut butter bar. I'm not sure how many points it is. It actually says it's 3, but that was before the point change. These are actually quite old. So I'll put it up on this board with my snacks, and I'm on my second Yeti, so I'm halfway there. I'm not gonna have any tea today. I just don't feel like it. It's quite hot outside. So let me unwrap this and I'll show you what it looks like. So this is what the outside looks like. I haven't had this one in a while, but if I remember, it kind of tastes like a peanut. What's that? Butterfingers bar. Yeah, so I took a bite and it does remind me of a Butterfingers bar. So it's about 3 bites worth and 3 points, so about a point for a bite, but pretty yummy. And it has 9 grams of protein. No, that's a lot. It only has 7 grams of protein. Okay, thanks. Okay, like I said, time for dinner, and tonight I'm gonna recreate this crispy onion chicken, and I got green beans and mushrooms, and then the crispy onions go on top of it along with the heavy whipping cream. But in addition, I'm gonna make a farro salad. I did this last week and I really enjoyed it. So I'm gonna cook up some farro and then wilt in the arugula and spinach mixture, and then add some cherry tomatoes. We really enjoyed that. So I'm gonna set you up and probably just do a voiceover because I'm really hungry and I need to speed this up. So let's see how it comes together. It's really simple. Okay, so I have 1 cup of farro with water just covering it, and I'm just gonna set that on my burner to start boiling, and I think it takes like 25 minutes. I'm new to cooking farro. It was just like the recipe last week, but hopefully this one's just as good. Okay, so I got 2 chicken breasts here. I'm just gonna season them up with salt and pepper and some garlic powder. And just so I'm clear, we're all clear, the recipe I ordered previously from the meal delivery kit. Which one? Home Chef. So this ingredients, oh, I'm blowing over shit. Don't you just love when that happens? So it's going to be so fun to clean up. But anyhow, back to meal prep. Dinner prep, whatever. That's just as annoying. Okay. Anyhow, season up with salt and pepper, garlic powder. Both sides, obviously. Telltale sign this is not from a meal delivery is the size of these chicken breasts. You know, they always give you itty bitty chicken breasts, which I like the bigger ones because chicken is my only 0-point food besides, you know, fruits and vegetables. So anyhow, got those seasoned. And then the only other thing you have to do is I have this little slurry of, it was equal parts flour and egg white mixture, and I'm just going to spread that on. And then you're just using this to adhere the topping. And actually, if I'd have read it before I made this, I wouldn't have done this. I would have probably used like mustard, something that's 0 points, because I'm going to have to count. It won't be many points, but I am going to have to count points for that, and it's just not necessary. And then I weighed out some crispy onions, and I weighed out 4 points worth, and that's what I'm going to use. And I'm just going to break them up and kind of smash them into the chicken and just kind of put them evenly. If it doesn't look like it's enough, I will add more because I have a lot of points today. But honestly, I thought that would be enough, but now I'm looking at it and it seems like I may need some more. Okay, so I weighed out 3 more points, and I'm just going to add all those. And it's fine because my sides, besides the farro, that's the only thing in this meal I'll have to count as points because the vegetables obviously are 0. So there we go, and I'm going to pop that into the oven, and I'm not sure how long it'll take. I'll just check my temperature. My oven's at 425, but probably since they're pretty big, probably 15 minutes I'll check the temperature. Oh. Anyways, I was mistaken. I actually did have a little more prep. I needed to finally dice up some of those mushrooms for the mushroom cream sauce at the end, which is also points. I totally forgot there was a sauce. So anyways, I'm going to put my whole bag of green beans in here, and obviously this will probably be more than 2 servings for tonight, but I'll eat it leftovers. Same with the farro. I'm making leftovers of those as well, so I'll just have to worry about a protein this weekend. And so I'm just going to saute the mushrooms, and how much mushrooms do I want to use? Ooh, that's a lot. I'm going to save some of these mushrooms because I'm going to use them this weekend for breakfast. So that looks like a good ratio. So I'll season these up with salt and pepper and just let them saute probably about 7 minutes or so, and then we'll make the cream sauce. Okay, so my green beans are done, so I'm going to pull them off and start the cream sauce. And my farro is pretty much done, so I'm going to mix that with my arugula and diced up tomatoes. So my chicken breasts are done. Just going to pull them out. And they look nice and juicy and super crunchy, so these should be yummy. And then I have my mushrooms going for my cream sauce. Sorry, I got busy and forgot to hit record, but this is literally just the diced up mushrooms I added, sauteed them in a little bit of olive oil spray, and then I poured in 2 tablespoons of the heavy whipping cream and just kind of thinned it out with some water, and it's salt and peppered really nicely. That's yummy. So that's done, and we're ready to eat. I mixed in my farro with the spinach and arugula, and tomatoes, and I actually added a tiny bit of Parmesan too. Not enough to count the points. I better remove that. That's way too hot. Okay, let's see how this plates up. That was the mess I made earlier. Isn't that awful? And I actually absolutely hate flat top stoves. I didn't have that problem when I used to have gas. But anyhow, this is what the finished product looks like, and I will say it's very pretty. I'm not sure what the points are going to come out because the sides, the ingredients for the sides, I made into servings of 4. But yet, like, the topping is only servings of 2, but I built the recipe all together in my app, so I may have to split it up. But either way, I'll definitely put the points on the screen, and I will also put the link for the Weight Watchers recipe in my description. Okay, bye.
Hey friends, so we finished dinner and it was absolutely delicious. I highly recommend making that. And the chicken, actually, I ended up splitting the recipe and the chicken came out to 7 points each, but that's only because I used heavy whipping cream. My store was out of light and I already had heavy at home, but you could definitely make it less points if you use something besides heavy whipping cream. But it was like really good. I think it's like one of the top meals I've made probably ever. But I still have points left, so I'm gonna have Rio. He is such a fatty, I swear. Look at him, and he's not getting any of it. But I have some popcorn. It has like some caramel in there and some chocolate drizzle. A friend gave it to me for Christmas, and I'm just now getting into it. But that's 5 points worth. And I think that ends my day out with like 33 points. But it's like the exact number that I gained. I get 27 regular points, and I think I gained 5 or so throughout the day for vegetables and water and whatnot. So it was really good. What did you think, Byron?
It was great.
What do you think, Rio? Did it look good? Rio, of course, wanted it. So, okay, well, I'm going to close out the video. Have a good night. Bye.